Here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to Beastie Garage. First of all, hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope your family is safe. It's a crazy time in history. Yeah, we're gonna get through this. I know my family, we're getting a little tired of each other. We've been cooped up in the house for too long. So I'm actually outside today because it is really nice out. You can hear that. You can hear the birds chirping. Let me just get you a little more straight. There, go. Okay. I did get a pair of sneakers in, and you probably know what came in this week. The only thing that people were able to cop over the weekend, except for those Air Max 95 Jordan 4s or whatever you call them things. But if you like those, you can order them. You can't go to the store. I was about to say you go to the store. No, you can order them because I think they are widely available still, or AKA sitting. What I did hit on was the Yeezy Cinder. 2 pairs through the Adidas raffle. I used my wife's account. I used my account. I didn't put in for my other kids' accounts. I think I would have hit on those as well because I saw on Twitter like a lot of people were getting. Then there was a lot of people saying they didn't get them. I don't really know, but as far as resale value is concerned, they're right up there with all the average Yeezy 350s that have been releasing these last few months to a year. I'd never turn Yeezys down because you can always make a few bucks off of them, some more than other. The Yeezy Triple Blacks, $500 is the price I sold a bunch of mine for. I think I had like 5 or 6 pairs. These, they're right around 300, probably less. I think everyone's starting to get their pairs in. It was kind of an odd market because unlike normally when, you know, the price would kind of drop soon, it held for a while because no one had pairs in hand on Saturday. So the prices actually went up. So they were like $310, $315, maybe higher depending upon the size. But yeah, I did hit on 2. The best thing to do in that situation was to do what I did. I went on eBay and I sold my pairs as a confirmed order, not really a pre-order, but as a confirmed order. And for those that did not hit, yeah, I knew someone was going to jump on it, and they jumped on it, and I was able to sell my pairs for pretty decent price, a lot more than you would have if you'd had to wait for them to come in and then sell them at StockX. Yeah, I made pretty good money. I made a pretty good penny off of each one of these shoes, so I am not mad at the Cinders. But one of the things I did want to talk about is actually what color are the Cinders, because it's hard to really tell. Like when you look online, like some photos they look black, some of them they look charcoal, other ones they look brown. I don't know, maybe grayish brown. So let's just go ahead, dive in, take a look at these bad boys. Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Cinder. That's the only color listed on there. It is really nice out right now. I wish I could turn the camera around. You can see the sun setting behind the trees here. It's gorgeous. It's hard to believe like what's going on right now in the world. And you come out here right now, and I got all my trees blooming and the sun setting over there. Oh, and before I get into it, I know last week or couple videos ago I took you guys with me to drop off the Audi that got damaged when my basketball court fell over and hit it. It's the first claim I ever put in for like auto insurance. We did get the car back, and I was curious to see if I can be able to tell if I can spot the previous damage. So I will put a little bit of that at the end of this video, so if you're curious, stick around. But for now, let's just go ahead and get to these shoes. Let's adjust this a little bit because it is definitely not showing the true color. That right there that's a little light. Let's adjust that a little darker. Now that is how it looks. Right there, if you have an HD setup, this is the color. It is actually dark brown. It's a really dark brown with a hint of like gray. So, but it is more brown than anything. It's like a dark brownish gray. And you can see the sole is brown. This one does have that little boost thing added to it. I don't know why they put that on some shoes now, but I like it. I think it's all right. It's cool. It's different. We'll take different, Kanye. We'll take different. In my opinion, this shoe is very wearable. If you can't get away with a dark brownish, blackish, grayish shoe, yeah, you just have no style whatsoever if you can't rock this thing. Unless you're like me and I just don't wear Yeezys because I just think they look weird when you look down on them. And they're brown on the inside and out. I don't know if they have any type of reflective like on the yeah, I mean, for what these are pretty nice. Now, you know, I don't hold Yeezys. Like I told you guys, I've already sold mine on eBay. They're out of here, gone. If you're in the business of holding Yeezys and trying to, you know, squeeze the most amount of money out of out of these bad boys, then I don't see them going much lower. Next 2 days or so, they're gonna probably hit rock bottom, stay down there for a while, and then they might rebound in a few weeks, back up to like 3. But I think these are gonna probably stay somewhere around the 3 to 350 range. I don't think they're gonna get as high as the triple blacks just because triple black is black. You can't beat black. It's all right. It's all right. It's not a bad shoe. Put a few more bucks in my pocket, especially in these days when I don't know when I'm going to be able to cop my next shoe, which better be the Court Purples, because that is the shoe on my radar. That is the shoe that I want to cop. I want to cop them god darn Court Purples. Everything else is second. I'm actually liking the Hair 6s too. I like the Hair 6s, the Court Purples. The Jordan 5 Red Fire Reds, they're nice. A little plain, but they're nice. I'll probably put the Hairs over the 5s. Okay, that's just me just rambling. I think that's all I had for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get to that footage of me picking up the Audi. If you bugging out of here right now because you have other videos that you wanna watch, I thank you for just stopping by and watching this quick little review. Consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. Smack that like button too while you're at it and drop a comment down below. I'm bored now. You put a comment down below, I'm responding to it. It might be just an emoji, but I'm gonna try to respond to every single comment below, no matter how stupid it is. On to the car stuff. All right.
Been turned down in the past.
What's up, guys? I figured since I brought you guys with me to drop off my car to get the body work done on the basketball court that hit it, this is my first claim ever. So I figured for some of you might be interested to see how the car turns out. It's finally time to go back and pick it up. As you can see, we are not inside that Cadillac anymore because that Cadillac was turned in yesterday. The things that I wanted them to do while it was there in the service department, my insurance basically said that, yeah, since the car is done technically as far as the collision work, you know, you have to turn the car in or pay for that overage, and I'm not paying for it. So I went up to Audi and I returned the Cadillac, but Audi being as nice as they are, they gave me another car to bring home. So we're gonna take this ride up to Audi. Everything is done. The extra service that I wanted done has been completed, so can't wait to get my wagon back. This car is, although it is newer, nicer, it is really dirty. Gave it to us kind of last minute. He really wasn't expecting us to come up there and drop off that Cadillac so soon. But yeah, I don't want to pay any money for a car unless I really need to. That Cadillac was that it drove really good and it had a lot of pickup. I mean, a lot of pickup. Maybe I'm just used to a 4-cylinder turbo and that car just a larger engine, larger displacement, more torque. I kind of, you know, I like torque, but this is a Q5 and honestly, it ain't bad either. It has probably the same amount of pickup and torque that Cadillac had. So only difference with this car is that I'm familiar with it. You know, it is a little bit newer than my car, but it's familiar. It's very familiar. All the buttons placement, I know how everything works, the menus and things like that. So it's something about, you know, hopping in a car, being familiar with it. It really leans you to purchasing that type of car in the future. Like if you already have an Audi, then you kind of stick to that Audi platform. If you already have a Lexus, an Infiniti, Nissan, Toyota, whatever you got, you kind of stick to those platforms because you kind of get used to it. Kind of like Apple with the whole Apple ecosystem. It's the same thing with car manufacturers. You know, I got used to the Audi ecosystem. I love the Audi layout and I like how everything works. And not to say that the other ones aren't better. I'm just used to Audi. All right, let's turn in the right one this time. Yeah, we go down there. Here we go. There we go. Is it going to be at the Audi or is it the... I don't know where the car is going to be. Let's return it over here. The Audi service to VW. Okay. Opened, says me. All right, guys, it is all done. Car is out front. Let's go take a look at it. First, let me disinfect my hands. Now let's go take a look at this car and oh shoot. There we go. There we go. It looks good. It is repaired. The dent, everything is gone. That looks perfecto. And you know what? I cannot even tell there's a difference because I'm sure they had to paint everything here, and it looks good. That's why you take it to the professionals. Yeah, that is good. All right, let's put a split screen in so you can see exactly what the damage looked like before. So probably on the right side, you're gonna have the damage, and on the left side, look at that. Look at that. I'm happy. Now I still got other little scratches all over the whole car, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna buff this whole car out, polish it. Looks good. They put everything back on the roof rack. Let's take a look on the inside. Inside. Smells weird in here. Smells like paint. But they had to take all this stuff out, like the whole headliner. And this headliner is like 4 or 5 inches thick in certain spots. But yeah, it looks good. Damn, that smell is, woo! This will be a nice ride home. Catch a buzz. Yeah, so everything worked out pretty well as far as getting that car back, and it was only one little thing. We didn't notice it until like a day or two ago that we have like this really intricate cargo cover that kind of locks in, and it's like a whole mechanism, and it was missing. And they just didn't put it back in the car, but I did call the dealership up, and they do have it still, so just got to make a trip back up there to pick up that. But other than that, everything did go smoothly. So like I already said, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to respond to every comment you put down there. I don't even care what it's about. I'm out of this, John. Later. Stay safe.